Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and welcome back to the channel. It's been a long time. It's been almost a month since I put anything out. I've been trying to get some things in order. Life is busy, but I got a fun new game to show you. This is Street Fighter Duel. It's an idle game, and I'm having a blast with it, so we're going to go ahead and walk through it. But first, before we do, if you're just now finding this channel, you want to stay up to date with the latest in mobile gaming, but I'm not taking a break. Consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. All right, and welcome back. Before we jump into the game, I do just want to say thank you to all of you who've been super patient and very understanding. I've mentioned this before. Life has been super busy. My job has been incredibly busy, and it's really taken a lot away from this. I think I've got some things figured out. I'm not going to say 100% that I'll be 100% consistent, but I am going to work on it. I know it's probably not what you want to hear, but I do have a good schedule in mind, so we're going to go ahead and try and keep to that. Really just, again, life, right? I think one thing that really just appeals to me about this game is it's Street Fighter. Very nostalgic, and Street Fighter is very relevant to today. There's a new Street Fighter game coming out, so I think there's a lot of interest in it, and I think it's, in my opinion, Street Fighter is just timeless. So let's take a look at the fighters first. If we go in here, you can see I've got quite a few unlocked. I've been playing quite a bit over the last few days since the game launched. But let's go ahead, jump in here. You got your typical gearing system. You also have a couple other pieces of equipment here. You have these right here, which are fighting spirits that add stats and abilities. Same with this over here, which is your fighting souls. You also have bonds, so as you continue to collect your fighters and upgrade them through the different grades, it adds additional stats as well. And then you have your skills. Now these skills, you have a 1, a 2, a 3 on some of them. That is the combo order, and we'll go over that a little bit later. Let's just go ahead back to equipment. So Chun-Li is great. She is in the gacha, so you can go ahead and try your luck in there. You can also purchase her in the game a couple different ways. Here's Elena. She is a fantastic healer. Best healer in the game. We have Dalsum, who is great as well. Mad Ryu, you get for free. All you got to do is work on your 7-day growth plan in the game, that event, and you'll unlock him. He's definitely worth it. Here's some other fighters here as well. Now this guy here, Bison. Now, with him, he is not free. There's only a couple ways to unlock him. I'll show you him in-game. I'm going to do a separate video on how to unlock him and go a little more in-depth in his kit, but this guy is fantastic. Now, whether you want to put the money into it to unlock him or not is completely up to you. Whether it's worth it to you to put that kind of money into some, pixels in a game. Some people like to, some people don't. But I will show you him, and I think he's worth it if you like to invest in games. All right, so let's take a look. Down here at the bottom, we have our main screen here, our challenge screen. This is where our idle mechanic is, right here. Typical idle stuff you'll see in here. There are a couple things that I think are a little bit different. If we go into Explore here, your bounties are your typical dispatch. Supreme Fist is your tower. Shadowloo is your Labyrinth type mode, and Global Operations is a mode similar to Labyrinth where you're going to explore the surrounding area and you're going to unlock rewards and things like that. So you're going to explore it and have some fun doing that. Let's go ahead and just jump in here. Take a look at that. I do have a chest over here. Let's go ahead and grab that. You're running around in a car. Oh, let's go ahead and grab this guy down here. You're running around in a car. Here's my team right now. You'll notice I don't have Chun-Li because in a previous battle I lost her, so I'll need to see if I can revive her somehow. But let's go ahead, and I have my assists. Now, a couple things that are cool about this game. So you have your assists. I've seen that in other games. It adds stats like you can see to Mad Ryu when I added Beast up there. Beast, what's his name? Anyway, so one thing that I thought that was pretty cool as well, Zangief, right? Is right here. So you can customize the combo order. So a 1, a 2, a 3 that you see on the skills, those are those skills that you're going to use. And each one of those skills obviously have a different impact in the game. But right now I'm going to start off with M. Bison. Makoto is going to do a single damage ability. And then I've got a buff here for Elena and then another AoE right here from M. Bison. Now I could go off from a heal, but I don't have anybody else that has a 1 for their abilities unless I go to this guy right here, Mad Ryu, and I go to this, and then I can go heal on my second I can customize, let's see. Let's do Mad Ryu goes there. So he's going to start it. Elena's going to come in with the heal. Mad Ryu is going to go ahead and do a single damage ability. And then I have the AoE attack by M. Bison here. Now I could do that, but one thing that I do like is M. Bison. I like his initial super because it causes weaken and increases the amount of damage that my enemies take. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. But what kind of modifications can I do here? Not much. Let's see. Let's go heal with Elena. Let's do a single ability here, and then we'll follow up with Bison's AoE. We're going to save that. I've not necessarily seen that in an idle game before. I think it's cool. You have some X moves up here at the top. We'll go over those a little bit later, but I've got two. One is a damage and another is a heal. So let's go ahead, jump in here. I am going to go fast. I'll do it ×4. In this mode, it is persistent health, and so whatever state that you end the last battle in, you follow through into the next battle. So watching your health and everything is definitely important. And this game has been busy. If you've seen the ratings and stuff so far, it's started off very well. We'll see if it continues to excel. Just with the reviews and everything, it's been pretty good. So we'll see if it continues to ramp up. Let's go in here. Oh, there we go. Let's do one more battle, and then I'm going to slow it down on this one. So let's go ahead here. Now I do have it on auto. You can do manual, and when you do manual, you have to then, instead of setting up your combo order before you go into the battle, you just hit the order in which you want. The thing about that, though, is depending on how fast you have this battle going, you're going to want to know which ones you're going to want to hit. Sometimes I get confused, so I like being able to set it up. But some battles you're going to have to do manually just so that you can be a little more strategic. But there you go. That was a little bit slower. Let's go ahead and grab this. Let's see. Let's do that. And grab this reward there. All right, let's jump out of here and take a look at some other modes as well. So as you can see, there's Inverse World. I got to complete stage 1540. And here I got to complete additional stages to go ahead and unlock the rest of those as well. Definitely some good rewards in there. Let's see. Bounties. I've got my dispatches done. The more dispatches you do, it levels up and you get more higher grade dispatches. All right, let's take a look at Arena. Arena, when you first unlock that, that is an auto battle arena, so you can't do anything, and it is stuck at a ×1. So just a heads up there. The Battle Royale, this one is a real-time battle that you're going up against somebody else. That's pretty cool as well. And then we do have this Super Showdown, which I've not unlocked yet. I am in Chapter 9, but I have not hit 20 yet. All right, so we have that. Let's go ahead and run through the rest of this. We've got Fighting Heart. So once you unlock this, this is just something, as you continue to upgrade it, you add additional stats to your entire roster. So that is pretty cool. You've got Limit Break. This is just your typical mode, the top 5 or 4 strongest characters that you have. Then you can go ahead and put some additional fighters down here at the bottom so that they can raise up to that lowest level, right? So right now, the lowest level, Bison at 100. Everybody else is going to go up to 100. Typical stuff right there. Dojo. This is kind of cool. You're unlocking different equipment in here, and it's giving you some additional stats and some benefits as well. So to your idle mechanic specifically, it looks like. You can also visit other people's dojos. I've got 0 of 3, but you can go in there and claim rewards from your friend's dojo. So friends are very important. And then let's see. Here's everybody that I have put up here for people to use from my roster. So everybody has pretty much seen that from an idle game. Let's go ahead and go into Awaken. This is where you continue to level the grade of your fighters. You've got Reset, you've got Dismiss, your typical stuff. Return and Substitute, I haven't unlocked yet, so we'll see what those do. And then X moves. In here, these are the first 2 X moves that you get. All you have to do is complete some specific quests, and you'll unlock them. The rest of the stuff is locked behind a gotcha here. So as you get this currency down here, you can go ahead and do the gotcha and see what you can get. Speaking of, we're going to do gotcha here in just a little bit. So we have our draws, which are our typical draws, and then that is pretty much it. You got milestones, you got guilds. In the guilds, let's go ahead and jump in here real quick. You've got donations that you can do. You've got a crusade here, which think I just unlocked. Nope, 1240 to unlock. And then guild Shadowlands, that's typical boss mode, boss battle type stuff. So you go in here. Once you get enough guild points, you can go ahead and activate Path of Fire, but we have not done that yet. So Typical guild stuff. So a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. I have invested in the game, and that's how come I have Bison and all that other stuff. But I'm having a blast with it. I'm enjoying it. Again, I'm playing it way too much. Here's that 7-day growth thing, and then you can see right here, this second one, boom, right there. That's where you unlock Mad Ryu. All right, that is what I have. Let's go ahead and jump into some draws. We're going to do what? We're going to do, I think, 30? We're going to do 30, see if we get anybody good. Now, right now, what I'm looking for is a Chun-Li, so I can maximize her and get her to the very top grade. I haven't done that yet. She's just one shy of that, but I got to get two additional copies of her in order to do that. So let's go ahead, see what we got. Let me go to my wish list. I've got her there. I do need these two as well, so we'll see what happens. But actually, you know what? I'm going to actually take them out just so I can get my increased chance of Chun-Li right now. So let's do a draw 10. See what we can get. All right. Cool. Chun-Li. Got her. Needed Mad Ryu as well, so I can go ahead and upgrade him. So that was an awesome pull. I need one more Chun-Li. Let's go a draw. Nobody. All right. I got enough for one more 10 pull. No, I don't. 2 more 10 pulls, so let's go. Give me a Chun-Li, and you're not. Let's do our final one. It's going to cost 2,700 gems. Let's see what we can get here. We got, brand new fighter. One I don't have yet. Oh, nice. Combat Guile. Needed him to unlock a one of the bonds for one of the fighters to increase their stats. So there you go. That is what I had to show you. That is Street Fighter Duel. Having a lot of fun with it. Very curious. Are you playing it? Are you enjoying it? What's your favorite team? Right now, you saw my favorite team, and I've been using them quite a bit. All right, everybody. That is what I had for you. As always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comments section below. Take care, everybody, and we'll talk to you next time.